I'm like pretty much gonna have to change the name of my channel. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sarah, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. We have got a lot to talk about this week, and this week has been, I think I'm gonna use the word show. It has been an absolute mess, a disaster. It's just been horrible. And I had the hardest time. Today is the first day I've really had energy to do anything. I just didn't want to get out of bed, really had a hard time focusing on anything. It just was a mess. It was a hot mess. So let's start with non-scale victories. And the only one I really have this week is that this hoodie that I got last year, which I'll point down. It's Baby Yoda. It says, he protects, he attacks, he also takes naps. This hoodie was tight on me last year, and this is, I mean, you can clearly see, it's like, now it's a big, comfy hoodie, like it's supposed to be. Other than that, I really haven't accomplished much at all this week, so I can't really speak to any other non-scale victories, but I do want to talk deeply about my mental health. I wish I had a really thorough way to explain to you guys how it feels. I would like you to imagine not sleeping for 3 days, how tired you would feel at that point, right? That's how I've felt since Saturday. And I've had a lot of stuff going on. Not only was there some PMS involved, but I also had another water problem hit. So, of course, the timing of that is terrible. It's a really, really expensive repair, and it's right before the holidays. And then I also realized that today, Friday, the day that I am recording this, would have been the day that we were going on our family vacation to Disney World for a week, which we were so excited about. Of course, we canceled it because of the whole pandemic thing. So there was just a lot of outside factors, and then the seasonal depression, just which makes it awful. So I don't know if you have experienced this. I know a couple of you have mentioned on my past videos that you have, but again, that just complete exhaustion and not wanting to do anything. And it wasn't for a lack of trying. I'm gonna put a video up here of me trying to come up with a meal plan or exercise plan or literally anything. And it was basically like I was sitting there staring at this piece of paper and just, I mean, nothing. There was just no thoughts at all. I really just wanted to zone out, watch TV, and be left the hell alone. On Wednesday, I also tried to record a video just to kind of give you guys an update on how I was doing, because I think I had posted to my social media accounts that, you know, I wasn't gonna post something on Wednesday. I just really wasn't feeling it, was having a really hard time. And so I thought maybe I should show that, and I just couldn't even make the video. I was trying to record it in the school pickup line just to kind of tell you guys how I had been feeling and how everything was going. And it was just coming out like a sloppy, sobby mess. And that's just not what I wanted to put out there. So a big part of what I had done this week was really, really go out of my way, basically, to be really kind to myself and say, hey, it's okay that you're going through this, right? Like, everybody goes through this. You can't be perfect all the time. You know, you have this condition that definitely affects you. You know, don't beat yourself up. And so I feel like I did pretty good throughout the day, but when it would be like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, things got exponentially harder, like way harder. I didn't want to get up off the couch. All I wanted to do was eat and eat anything in sight. I didn't want to have to think about anything. I was just so exhausted. And I think most nights this week, I actually got between 8 and 9 hours of sleep. And you guys who have been watching the channel for a long time know, sleep is not something I usually do. I usually kind of exist on anywhere from you know, 6 to 7 hours a night, maybe if I'm lucky. Usually it's probably more likely like 5 hours of sleep. So for me to get that amount of sleep the whole week, I mean, really just says something, really tells you right there, like something's not right. And it's the freaking seasonal depression, and it's really, really hard to overcome. So I am gonna look at getting myself a light box from Amazon. That is supposed to be really helpful. I'm gonna put an email into my doctor, check with him, make sure that it's safe for me to take vitamin D. A lot of people had recommended that to me, and even though, you know, I've not been prescribed that in the past, I could definitely see how that could have an impact. I did a lot of homework on it, but of course I've got to check with my doctor. And I know I just need to do some things that are gonna help me through this, because I cannot go the next 3 months feeling like this. And I'll tell you how I know for sure it was really, really bad is because my husband actually noticed it, and he said, "Oh no, it's starting." And I said, "What do you mean it's starting?" He's like, your seasonal stuff, you get like this every year this time of year." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I know, honey." And he's like, "What are you gonna do? You can't go 3 months like this." And I'm like, I don't know. I just have to talk to the doctor, I guess. And then there's like trying to find the energy to do that. It's just really, really hard. And I think it sounds like laziness to somebody who's maybe not experienced it before. Or, you know, one of my parents said to me, maybe you're just, you know, need to get caught up on sleep and you'll feel better. It's not that. I mean, I don't do anything throughout the day. I sit at a desk for work. I occasionally get up and do some stuff, but you know, I don't do anything so exhausting during the day that I should be this tired at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna go on and on and on about it, but I did want you guys to know that's kind of what I've been dealing with. And of course, because I have had some binge sessions from this, that is definitely going to impact my weight loss journey. So this morning I weighed in at 253 pounds. I don't even know how much of a gain. I think it was 247. So that's what, like 5 or 6 pounds. Granted, like I said, I've got some PMS stuff going on. I had my Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday, which I didn't go completely off the rails, but I sure did eat. Lots of rich, delicious food. It was a great, great day. I don't regret it, not even a little bit. But the rest of it was just crap. And I really, because I'm feeling energetic today, I am gonna work really hard to try to work on a plan. You guys know I've been talking about how I've been talking about revising my plan, because just like what I'm doing right now is not working, which is, you know, pretty much winging it, which I cannot do that. I need to plan, I need to have some structure, I need to have something to stick to in order to keep my discipline in check. I know I can't continue this way, and if I do, I'm like pretty much gonna have to change the name of my channel from Lose Weight Sarah to Gain Weight Sarah, and that's not the point. I am pretty much losing my mind over it, and I don't want to be obsessive, and I don't want it to become unhealthy. So I'm just going to take it slow, ease back in, and like I said earlier, really, really work hard to not beat myself up, because I've already been doing, you know, a pretty good job of not doing it, but there are those days where it's like you just feel like, why do I bother? Like, I'm just destined to be obese forever. You know, it's not in the genes for me, but I know it's me. I know it's my habits. I know it's my consistency. And I know it's the things that I either am doing or am not doing that are impacting my weight. And because I want to be healthier, I want to be around for a long time, I know what I have to do. I know what makes me successful versus what doesn't. And I just got to get it done and get the show on the road. So keep an eye out for that. We'll maybe talk a little bit about that on the live stream on Sunday morning, which, if you don't know, I do host a weight loss support chat called Caffeine and Calories every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Would love to see you guys there. It's a really great, supportive, fun time. So please join if you'd like to. If you're new here and you want to follow along with my journey or struggle or whatever mess I'm calling it nowadays, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the little bell. That way you can get a notification when I do upload a new video. So until next time, I'll see you real soon.